Fry put tinfoil in the microwave, and in the next second, a burst of blue energy spread out. Just then, a supernova erupted, releasing red energy when the two energies collided. The entire spaceship vanished instantly. They stumbled into an eerie tunnel where time was constantly reversing. The ship soon flew out of the red vortex, and they thought they were safe. Fry opened the microwave only to find the popcorn had somehow turned back into corn. Leela piloted the ship back to Earth, but strangely, the planet's ozone layer had miraculously recovered. Suddenly, the GPS lost signal, forcing Leela to manually control the landing. Seeing this, everyone quickly fastened their seatbelts except Bender, who was flung out the next second, crashing to the ground and shattering into pieces. As captain, Leela ordered Scruffy to collect Bender's parts while the others returned to the ship. That night, Scruffy finally completed his task, but just then, several cars surrounded him. He had been captured by the military, who mistook Bender's parts for alien relics. The next day, the professor finally figured out what had happened. They had traveled back 1,000 years to return to their own time. They needed to buy a new microwave. Fry remembered his grandfather was still alive and planned to visit him, but the professor sternly stopped him if anything happened to Fry's grandfather. Both he and Fry would cease to exist. However, after the professor left, Fry took out a can of spray and applied it to himself, intending to infiltrate the military base. Just then, he spotted his grandfather nearby, with a jeep speeding toward him. At the critical moment, Fry pushed him out of the way, but the jeep swerved at the last second. Instead, his grandfather fell onto a pile of rusty bayonets. Determined to keep his grandfather safe, Fry decided to help him escape the military camp, but the two accidentally wandered into a minefield. After finally escaping the camp, they grew hungry and went to a diner, much to Fry's surprise. The beautiful waitress turned out to be his grandfather's fiancée. Fry urged them to get married immediately, but unfortunately, his grandfather was gay. Enraged, Fry accidentally knocked over the table, and a knife narrowly missed severing his grandfather's genitals. For safety, Fry took his grandfather to a house, planning to fix his sexual orientation, only to discover, to his shock, that it was actually a nuclear weapons test site. As soon as Fry drove away, the nuclear bomb was detonated. In the end, it was Fry himself who inadvertently caused his grandfather's death.